2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kawhi Leonard.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Kawhi Leonard didn't come into the league as a go-to scorer, but that's what he's become. He said it's just about taking advantage of the moment. Keep going to your spots, keep shooting, be aggressive for the team, and don't shy away, pretty much.
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Allie. So here's the Clippers starting group. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Paul George.
Battle of
then
LA.
Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Jackson. And for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard position. And a few teams falling way behind in the standings right now, Doris. How do they keep their spirits up?
You know, B.A., I don't think you make it to this level unless you love the game.
Why?
And when you're successful, it can be easy to lose sight of that. Winning isn't everything. Sometimes it's about developing.
The rebound by Jackson. And it's the Clippers ball. Leonard on the wing. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Leonard's got 5.
Shots here.
Boy, the range of Kawhi's shooting just keeps getting deeper and deeper. He really stretches you out.
James finds Westbrook. And it's the Clippers on the break. Pass to Leonard. The shot comes out. Now the Lakers take it the other way. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Here's Horton-Tucker. And not sure what he was thinking there. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Oh, what a block. Davis had the dunk all ready to go.
Lakers able to keep the possession. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's James. And he buries his first look.
Well, LeBron James, if you allow him interior position, he's so strong, so physically gifted, forget about it.
To the middle. Stolen by Davis. From behind the arc. Goes back up.
Oh.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
That 55 has had 2 big blocks.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And they're able to recover. Out to James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And another shot. Davis with the
rebound.
Getting it done inside.
And on the boards, AD can be a real monster, pushing out the defense and securing his team some points.
Davis against Leonard. And Davis with the block. Pass to Bradley. And here's James. Westbrook outside from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James. Always able
the Clippers are going to call timeout.
All right.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Here they are.
And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. Fourth, the Lakers.
This is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
To the paint. Here's Mann. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. To the wing, right side. Howard finds Anthony. Outside, Rondo. Off target with the 3. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers.
First team foul. Clippers substitution.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Zubac. There's 1:47 left in the opening quarter. Kennard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac with a screen on Howard. Here he goes. Can't hit from in close. It's Monk on the wing.
Yeah, I wish somebody would cut right there.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes
Mellow.
played. Well, the Clippers shooting 43% to get this one underway. Here's man. And the Clippers miss again.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's the Clippers ball. 58 seconds left in the first. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And so it's the Lakers with it. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real smart on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Kennard outside. Pass to Zubac. Back to Kennard. Rebounded by the Lakers. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. There's Howard with the 3. Drills it from deep.
Dwight Howard with the 3 from
Dwight
downtown.
Howard, when he's hitting jump shots, you love to see him expanding that range.
Zubac with a screen on Howard. Jacks up a 3. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
Well, you look at George. A few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
On the floor for the Clippers, Paul George out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Jackson. To the inside.
That was a bad pass.
With the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former defensive player of the year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
George outside. A shot from the mid-range. No good off the
Nice
back of the
challenge by
rim.
LeBron.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Out to the right wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drains the triple.
Westbrook with the
Westbrook's
three.
got 6.
Confidence, even from range, has never been a Russell Westbrook problem. This guy is relentless in pursuit of points.
George for 3. Nails
Back-to-back
it beyond
threes.
the arc.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots were dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kawhi Leonard.
It's not a great trend for him. Not
That
rebounding
pass.
nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Lakers, they love where they stand right now. First place. And of course the Clippers not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at the Clippers, it's still early, and it doesn't seem like they're panicking just yet. But they have to start putting things together soon.
Yeah, great is not an adjective we can apply to this group this year.
That's way too
They
far.
have some deficiencies that hold them back.
George passes to Leonard. Back to George. And the
Oh, I
jam
thought
by
he blocked
George.
it.
Well,
Oh,
this is one
man.
aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability
I
to
thought
make
I
guys
blocked
around
it.
him better with his passing.
Pass to Reeves. The 3-ball. Nice start for him.
Reeves with
Taking
the
his
three.
first shot.
Timeout,
Well, with
Clippers.
last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years. How would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA?
Well, yeah, you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will
DeAndre
always
Jordan with the
be.
layup.
Well,
Lakers,
that's
Clippers,
interesting.
back and
Out in
forth here in the
space,
first half.
defender challenging DeAndre Jordan's shot. Makes some contact, but it doesn't bother him.
Zubac passes to Leonard. Jackson outside. Inside. And the dunk by
Kawhi
Leonard.
Leonard with a
Put your head down
big
and go to
dunk
work.
there.
That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Leonard. A minute 35 left in the second quarter. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Davis. The Clippers grab the miss. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Leonard finds George, and there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul.
Timeout,
Timeout
Lakers.
called by the Lakers.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue, and it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for Horton Tucker. Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's
Howard
Rondo in
with
for
a nice
Russell Westbrook.
This is a
Post
comfort
shot
zone for
there.
Dwight Howard. The closer he is to the hoop, the
Devin
more
changes
effective
two
he
ties.
becomes.
Zubac's shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, Howard foul
called on the
going
way
in.
up.
Zubac
So
with the
he'll take
foul.
2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Dwight Howard.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
36 seconds to go here in the first
Now
half.
here's Kennard. He's guarded
Very
closely.
entertaining game.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Over to the left wing. Monk finds Anthony. The rebound by Mann. Pass to Batum. Lets the three fly. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
From deep, Jordan. Doesn't go that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Clippers on top. They lead by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside.
Clippers take the lead at halftime, 26-23.
Thanks so much, guys. Do a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just had to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. And Shaq, you won a dozen Player of the Month awards. What did you do with all of those?
12 awards, 12 months. I had my guy turn it into a calendar. Get it?
That doesn't even make sense for
several
reasons.
Just slow it down, Kenny, and say it to yourself. 12 awards, 12 months.
I did.
12 awards, 12 months.
But like
12
you
awards,
never won it in
12 months.
August.
12 awards.
You could have won the award
12
in
months.
August.
I mean,
12 awards,
12 months.
There's no
12
September
awards, 12
games
months.
in September.
12 awards,
12 months.
There's no games in July.
Calendar. Let's move our focus back now to the LA Clippers and a game that could go either way.
Efficiency, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to
so
create much separation on the
quarter.
scoreboard. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just
Westbrook
that.
starts the third quarter with a 3.
Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker, and it's Bradley in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
Oh, that was...
It's a one-on-one situation. Double team on Leonard. George for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's the Lakers the other way. The drive by Westbrook. Basket's good. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. They get the rebound. Here's Davis. And the foul on the shot.
Hard
so he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the Clippers called for the foul.
During the 2020 bubble playoffs, Anthony Davis took it to another level, shooting 57% from the field, 38% from deep, and picking up his first ring with the Lakers.
Talking about Westbrook in college,
the game has gone back
he
and
played
forth
with
so
some
far.
future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft. But he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
Out to James.
LeBron
and he got the whistle on
got
the
the
way
foul
up,
on
so
Hurts.
he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
They simply can't fight on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
LeBron James.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Timeout called. The Clippers.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Leonard. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. And he drives in. Pass to Reeves. Here's Bradley. James outside. Davis down low. Leonard defending. And stolen by Leonard. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And the shot goes. Leonard's got 19.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Lakers trail. Now, here is James. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Hounded by Westbrook. Pass to Hartenstein. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The shot off that time.
2 minutes.
James passes to Westbrook. Now Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. For 3, James. That's good.
LeBron with the
and
3.
So Westbrook with the assist. James has got 7 points.
The catch and shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
And they'll keep possession. And Hartenstein
Timeout
gets
Lakers,
it to go.
a great defensive block.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
And it's a
Hartenstein with the
completely new
rebound,
group for the
taking the ball
Clippers.
possession. They will score
Okay,
there.
it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. The Lakers, number 1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Zubac with a massive block.
Kennard outside. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing man, Monk covers. Zubac, screen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Batum. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Anthony in the post. Batum's on him. They get it back. Second chance shot. Deflected. And he gets it back. Pass to Rondo. Into the lane.
Jeez, man.
Now Kennard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Mann.
Really had a strip there.
Zubac against Jordan. The 3. He buries it from 3.
You have now got to respect the three-point shooting ability of Marcus Morris. He understands now he's got to take that shot.
Back to Jordan. Howard, the pass to Anthony. The 11-footer.
Melo,
Shot,
you
no
gotta
good.
drain it, buddy. End of the third
And
quarter.
that'll do it for the
Clippers
third quarter.
lead
The Clippers on
38-34.
top, leading by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
And your Lakers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for the Clippers. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. Terrence Mann is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's George in at the 3.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Westbrook. Yep,
Westbrook.
that was good.
Boy, let's remember, Russell Westbrook has an MVP trophy in his closet. This guy is working right now. You've got to get into him and make it tougher.
Here's Mann. Rebounded by the Lakers.
LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Westbrook. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers in the lead. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, this guy's a capable scorer from the interior. Marcus Morris adept at using that size and touch to his advantage.
Westbrook. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Clippers
They've
lead by
gotten out on the
2.
break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Leonard. That shot missing.
LeBron with
Some
a
solid
challenge.
defense from James. Takes it inside. Pass to Horton Tucker. James up top. Leonard defending. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. James outside. Here's Horton Tucker.
And a beautiful ball movement, just didn't get it.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. George for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
3 points.
Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
Davis with the underneath the
What
rim.
an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Leonard against James. There's the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Horton Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. The baseline J is on the way. He goes up again. And it's laid
Davis
in
still
by
rebound.
Davis.
Back to
Davis
1
has got
point
4
game.
points in the quarter.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, you had some advice for the team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool,
2:30 to
saying,
play
quote,
here in the fourth
no
here in
sloppy
LA.
play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Allie, thank you. On target from
Kawhi.
about 13 feet.
Lakers
Leonard's
call
got
timeout.
21 points in the game.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's James. It's hauled in by
LeBron
the
doesn't get the
Clippers.
shot to fall.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Leonard, George for 3.
Beautiful ball fake. Paul George
Unable to get
can't.
that one.
Would be
And the Lakers
by
will go the other way with it.
Clippers.
Horton Tucker
I
on the
should
wing.
pass it to Anthony Davis.
Here's Bradley. That's it.
Bradley with a 3.
Davis with the
Tied ball
assist.
game here in LA.
Bradley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Clippers shooting about 41%. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Leonard outside. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
LeBron fouls.
Sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Here's James.
Top of the key for
Hits it
LeBron.
from the high post.
Well, the mid-range shooting, LeBron James is automatic.
Here's Leonard. Here's Jackson. And Davis with the block.
Anthony Davis
And it
with
goes
a
out of
huge
bounds.
rejection.
That one off Davis. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. And the Clippers miss again.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's James. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. Leonard passes to George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position. Draws contact there.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
George against James. Back to Bradley. The 3, Westbrook. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although,
not good at Kawhi got the foul.
Want to send to the free throw line.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has turned himself into an offensive force. He's a
4-point
scorer, but I think you have to admire the fact that this guy is as versatile as it gets on the defensive end. He could guard 1 through 5 if necessary.
Laker girls.
Pass to Bradley. It's James on the wing. Back to Bradley. Davis with it. It's James on the wing. George defending. And it's good.
LeBron with the jump shot. Wow.
The defense is confident in that instance that they've got LeBron bottled up. But no, sir. Gets the jumper up and over the defense. Not
6-1 to go.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Oh, I tried to pass it backwards. Oh, come on, man. It's so frustrating.
That's what it comes down to.
So
I tried to hand it the ball to
LeBron.
LeBron.
A close one.
Oh, my
This was
goodness,
an emotional win for them. No
that
doubt
directional
about it.
angle I was
Just
at.
a fantastic
oh, that's a heartbreaker.
accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we lead...
Anthony Davis struggled. Yeah, we didn't have a very good... we just let Kawhi Leonard do whatever he wanted. It was ridiculous. Could play a lot better defense. Come down. It was a close game all the way through. But the Clippers get the win 52-4.